It's Tuesday. This week is flying by, thank the Lord, because I love weekends. Weekends are my absolute favorite thing. I'm really excited for this weekend. I have no idea why. I'm excited to have another weekend, another opportunity to do all the things that I wanted to do that I never get a chance to do during the week. Anyway, it is 25 after 6. Holy cow, it's 25 after 6. Sam is home again today. His knee is still horrible. His doctor... Oh, let me just turn on the light here. You just turn on the light and then wait 5 minutes for it to work. Oh, it worked. His doctor wants him to stay home one more day, mostly because he has to walk really far to get into his office, and it's just really hard on his knee. So he will drive the girls to school today, and we think it's a snow day, or at least he thinks it's a snow day.
Snowstorm out there.
Is it a snowstorm?
Still snowing.
Is it still snowing?
Look at the light at the top.
Oh yeah, let's see if you guys can see. Ooh, it is kind of blistery. See it, the light there, you can see the snow coming down, and that we're still covered in snow. See all the snow on the road? Yeah, it's a whiteout. Ugh. I can't stand that winter just arrived. Can you? It appears as though we just were really late this year getting winter, which sucks because it means that we're going to be really late this year getting spring, and we were really late last year getting spring, and that's just awful. It's like the most depressing thing ever, but whatever, right? You can't do anything about it. So today, Sam will will take the girls to school, so that means that they get to sleep in a little bit longer. I probably don't even have to wake them up till 7. And yesterday they woke up on their own, and days that they wake up on their own are so much better than days that I wake them up. Sam thinks it's going to be a snow day, so I had the radio on, but they didn't even mention anything. I'm going to turn it back on again just to double check. Usually we get an email if there's a snow day, but if there's a snow day, they still have to go, or at least we have to call, because Gabby's speech thing is due today. So Gabby won the competition for her classroom level. Now she goes to the library and does the school level. If she wins the school level, she'll go and she'll do the municipal level. I don't know if that's what it's called, but she'll go to our local Legion and she will say her speech in front of all the school winners. And then if she wins that, I don't know what will happen, but there's another competition after that. So last year, oh, Sam's looking it up now to see if there's any cancellations. Let's hope there's not. Anyways.
They don't put anything on there.
Yeah, they don't put it on there until like after we're already gone to the bus. Last year was her very first year, grade 1, doing speeches, and she won for her class. And then she went to the gym, and it was overwhelming to her. She was a lot less confident than she is this year. She was a little freaked out, and it was a huge school, like maybe 400 kids. It used to be 7, but they split it last year. So 400 kids, big, huge gym, just a massive school. And you couldn't hear her very well. Sam and I both went. You couldn't hear her very well, and she messed up a little, but she still won second place for her grade. And there's, I think, 6 kids or 7 kids, 6 kids, I think, for her grade, and she came second still. That was good, right? So she did. She came second, so she got a medal, and she just didn't move on to the next municipal level. So this year, she's super confident. She knows her speech really well, and I mean, anything can happen when you're in a group of in a big group of people. But her school, this new school, did it really well. They told her that it is a talking loud competition, that it's not a screaming competition, but it's a talking loud competition, which really kind of takes the stress out of it, because now she's focused on just getting her voice out there and not her content of her speech and her speech. She's just focused on talking loud enough, and that was her only real weakness last time, was that she didn't speak very loud. So hopefully she does really well. I would like to see her win again. Would you? Just because it makes her feel good. But Sam and I are awful parents of kids that are in competitions, because when she did not want to enter her first riding. I should get some stuff done while I'm sitting here chatting away. But she did not want to enter her very first riding competition in the fall. She had an opportunity to do her first riding competition, and she was afraid, because when you ride horses, you don't just get to do what you just don't, it's not just about your ability, it's about your horse agreeing to do what you want it to do. So there's something about some kind of turn that was really tricky, and all the kids in the competition were screwing it up. It was just a hard thing, and she was really stressed, and she did not want to do it. We had to like really push her into doing it. So when she was up there and she was competing, I was like, please, please God, just let her win this one time. Just let her win this one time so that she feels confident and then she's not afraid to do it again, because she's going to spend most of her life competing, riding horses. So she needed to get like the best experience ever, and she went out there and she totally rocked it, and she won first place. So but I felt like I was going to throw up sitting there watching her. I could hardly even watch. I felt so sick. Like, I'm just so glad she won, and that it worked out, and I don't even know why I worry. Do you feel like that, Sam? Do you get stressed out and you just want her to win just so she feels better?
I just want her to win. That's it.
We are getting breakfast done. Girls are getting ready for school. Sam's still concerned about the snow. We're supposed to be getting 2 centimeters of snow today throughout the day, which doesn't seem like a lot, but on top of the 2 centimeters we got yesterday, and the 2 centimeters we got the day before that, and the 2 centimeters we've been getting every single day, it is a lot, right, Sam?
Yeah, too much.
Do you notice a difference in the water with now that it's filtered?
No.
I knew you were going to say that. There's no chlorine taste. Can you taste?
Yeah, I just can't taste the chlorine.
Well, that's big. That's a huge thing. It filtered out the chlorine. Eat, Missy. What are you trying to do?
Peel it like a banana.
Oh, peel it like a banana? Got it? Let's see.
Hi, I'm the master at doing that.
Wow, you're super skinny. Trying to get some protein into Gabby, so she.
Master.
Now you just have to master that speech, and you're good.
I'm here at the speech competition, and like true fashion, I'm here early. All the seats are empty. I got the best seat in the house, I think. So, we'll see what happens later. And the video, Gabby doing her speech. Gabby, getting ready. There goes Gabby. So I just came back from the speeches, so she did an awesome job today. A little bit too fast though, but oh well, I think she gets that from me being nervous. She gets nervous and she talks too fast, whereas I talk probably too low and nobody can hear me usually. Anyways, it was a good speech. I think she is probably going to go to the next level. I don't know. Based on the other people, I mean, there was another boy in her class that really did good too. I think he'll make it. I think she's got a good shot here. I ordered Laura a pair like these, but white, and I ordered hers first. And mine came in the mail first, so weird mail system. Alright, so I'm just waiting in the parking lot for the girls to get out of school. And I'm curious to see how Gabby did, if she made it or not. How'd you do?
I messed up on ponies.
Did you make it though? Did you make it?
We don't know.
You don't know. So this is just in. We don't know. We don't know. Isn't that crazy? We don't know if you.
Like a hawk.
We don't know if you won.
We don't know.
They said they would let us know by today. Oh well. Oh well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow, right?
Hey. Do you hear that? Do you hear that, Sam?
Yeah, the sounds of silence.
The sound of silence. Listen. Okay, well, the dog is eating. The dog is eating. But besides that, listen. No girls. Where could they be? Uh-oh, slipper's falling off. They're not in here. Dark. But look at my poor bird. I think he's depressed. I moved his spot away into the living room because I figured that he'd be happier with all of us in here, but he's not. He hates this. I can tell because he's been hanging out in the bottom of his cage since I moved him. I had to take him out for a while. Today I put him on the floor in the kitchen while I was getting some stuff ready for lunch, and I forgot about him. I went back like an hour later and he was there. Kyle actually came downstairs and said, "What is the bird doing in the kitchen?" And I was like, "Oh no, thank goodness the cat wasn't here." But look, I'm even in this room. No kids, quiet. Let's sneak up on them. What's going on in here? You playing?
Look what music.
I knew you were behind the door, you silly.
Look.
Hey, I want you to do something for that.
Lazy jump.
Right there, what? Pick it up.
Oh yeah.
Pick it up.
Ew.
Pick up the other stuff.
It's
Pick it up off your scone that Daddy just made? What are you watching?
Same movie again.
The same movie over and over and over again. I feel kind of funny now. We're all squished in this teeny tiny room instead of being in the living room. It's not. It hasn't turned out exactly the way I thought it would turn out. It hasn't turned out where Sam and I would sit in there and the girls would sit in there. Instead, it turns out that we all just hang out in here on a 2-seater couch.
Gabby, you saw me holding.
Good enough for all three of us. You're out of luck.
Yeah.
All homework early, and then you can watch that show first time.
Oh, what show?
The one that you keep trying to watch that you never get to.
That is a good idea. Let's go upstairs, do homework, bath time. You guys have to have a bath. Get your hair washed.
On Wednesdays we always have a bath, and then on Sundays we always have a bath.
Every 2 days, Gabs. It's been 2 days. Come on, TV has to be after bath and after homework.
No.
Yeah. All right, guys. It is almost 7 o'clock, and I am going to end the vlog because today is my day to edit the vlog. It's Tuesday, my day to edit the vlog.
Hey.
Yeah, Sam
Today
gets a
was
rest.
Ella's music lesson.
Was it? All right, so I guess we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.